Hey there, StarCraft fans. It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, it's gonna be Maru and Reynor from the group stages of Katowice 2024. Bottom left, it's gonna be Reynor. Top right, it's gonna be Maru. Two legends going at it for our entertainment today. No proxies here from Maru, and SCV would already be out. And no proxy hatch from Reynor. Have I ever seen Reynor do a proxy hatch? Not entirely sure that I have. That would be fun to cast. Alright. So thanks for tuning in to the Sunday edition of Falcon Paladin Cast StarCraft 2. I am excited for this matchup, and I think you are too, because you clicked on this, so thank you so much. And is this going to be a Command Center first play here from Maru? Yes, it is, Falcon. And Kerchow. There it is. Command Center first. What's Reynor going to do about it? Reynor doesn't know what's happening. So how do you react to something the Terran's doing if you don't know what's happening, right? Overlord scouting too slow to see what's happening here. A drone scout would get up here to be in time to at least harass this SCV. Maybe give you time to throw down... Actually, hold on. I was going to say, where's the expansion, Reynor? Derp. He went Extractor Pool. This might just be a build order loss for Maru, you guys. This could be a sneaky twofer. Y'all don't know. You don't know when I throw those in. All right, man. Is Reynor planning on being aggressive here? Where's that 100 gas? Not here yet. 84, 88, 92, 96, 100. Not enough minerals. Minerals, 100. Go. Speed. He's getting speed. Okay. So sub 2 minute metabolic boost beginning here. The Overlord is not going deep in here because there's not an Overlord perching spot on this map. You can't just perch it here and be safe, unfortunately. But Ling's out. I guess maybe this is just a response to worrying about a proxy barracks, right? This is less about maybe trying to get across the map and do something tomorrow, and more, I don't know, he's swinging up this left side. This is more than scouting for proxies. This is maybe trying to get in there as the Reaper moves out, right? That could be pretty good, but guess who doesn't have a Reaper? That's right, Maru doesn't. You don't really go Reaper with the Command Center first play because you don't get out in time to really do anything. Although, I do like to say, even if Reaper's not getting kills, your Reaper's an amazing scouting tool in the first few minutes of the game. Both against Protoss and against Zerg. Better against Zerg. Holy fast Roach Warren from Reynor. Okay. Dude, is this like a 3 Ravager rush here? Maru might be in so much trouble right now. Maru's going 3rd CC well before 3 minutes as well. Holy smokes, Maru. I don't know about this greed, man. You gonna get away with this? Ling's hiding out in the speed zone with their speed. They're like, we are so speedy. Oh, we're not speedy anymore. We're outside of the green. Bummer. Okay, but we're in the dark, man. You have no idea what Maru is doing. Look at this. Look at this no idea. You haven't seen if there's a 3rd base down here. There could be like a 4th base rolling. You'd have... Okay, maybe this Overlord would know if there's a 4th base. Maybe. Okay, we are just pumping Lings and Roaches, and 2 Cyclones are on the way. Oh, is this going to be a hold? Will this be a hold for Maru? Or is Reynor going to bust in here and get a win in the first 5 minutes? Okay. What did they... They scouted something. I guess a Hellion got down there and got absolutely murdered. This might be, honestly, a liftoff on your Nat. I don't think you can save it. So, trying to supply block Maru. Not going to quite do it by killing that Debo, unfortunately. 1 Ravager, intriguingly enough. Cyclones, they don't do bonus damage versus Roaches anymore, but they still hit them super hard. Kill the one building the bunker. Kill the one building the bunker. Kill the one building the bunker. Okay, got him. Got him. 1 Cyclone dies, but there is still 1 left here. Hellions, Marines, good comp. Bile dodged quite ably. The Ravager is dead. The Lings continue to flood in. No bunker for you. Didn't actually have to lift off the natural base, but SCVs have died. SCVs buffering so hard right now. SCVs are dying, but the goal here is to stay alive for Maru. Is it enough? Is it enough? Oh, okay. He did it. He did it. Maru held on. That was almost an immediate build order loss, wasn't it? That was almost a perfect, absolute perfect answer to Command Center first, blind from Reynor. But third CC alive, second CC alive. You're up 31 workers to 26, even though you lost 14 workers on that attack. Ay caramba. All right, man, that was awesome. So, more roaches being made. A Ravager on the way. Lings, no sign of really an attempt to get any drones today from Reynor, which, look, he's got 26. I'm not saying he doesn't have any drones, obviously, but, okay, Cyclones aren't particularly great against Lings, but with a little bit of Marine support there tucked in amongst those Cyclones, maybe that works. 18 Lings. Reynor's like, I got this. I got this, you guys. Don't worry about it. Dude, this is like how I play ZVT. All right, trying to get up this ramp again. SCV's body blocking as well as they can. Cyclones don't do insanely well against Lings, but also they hit them. Okay, one Cyclone goes down, but once again. Okay, so 2 Roaches and a Ravager show up. Ooh. Okay, Cyclone down. 1 Cyclone remains, but 1 Cyclone provides a lot of DPS. This game is bonkers! 14, 15 more SCVs have died. There's a bunker up. I'm not sure Reynor's even really trying to do anything other than... Okay, he is focusing the bunker now. I was going to say, is he just killing SCVs here? Oh, they transferred into the second bunker. This is nuts. Dude, it's 32 to 10 army supply. The worker count is 15 for Maru. Reynor's aggression might have just done this, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe it. Wait. There's a siege tank. Hold your horses, everybody. It's got 4 kills. The bunker's alive. Dude, 30. Okay, so I have not said this colliery in a while, but Terran is not dead until they're dead. Yes, does Maru have 13 SCVs left? Mm-hmm. Has he lost 49 today? Absolutely. Is he dead? No. Then he's not dead. That's not how Terrans work. Terrans have mules. And if you have 3 orbitals, that's a lot of mules to call down. Lings, okay. Friendly fire tank splash. Wiping out some of those Marines too. Oh my gosh, how many Marines have died today? Only 8? Resources lost are 4797 and 4750. That is pretty darn close. Now Reynor has a lead in worker count, 33 to 20, and a third base coming in. Wow. This has been one of the more intense opening 7 minutes of a ZVT I've ever cast. I cannot believe how aggressive Reynor has been here. And that Maru is still alive is intensely amazing. And it's a lot of it, I think, is honestly due to this orbital command. His ability to call down mules from 3 different orbitals is helping keep his income out of the absolute toilet compared to what Reynor has. Allowed him to continue pumping SCVs 3 at a time out of these orbitals. That's exactly... And there is a Reaper. This Reaper's name is Reacher. He's gonna die tragically, but he scouted the third base and then he died. All right, thanks for the Reaper name, Rocket. That is the latest Reaper in the history of TVZs, man. Yeah, Reacher, good stuff. I haven't watched Reacher Season 2 yet. I don't know what's holding me back, but I really like the Jack Reacher books. I think I've read all of them. I think I even bought the most recent one. Didn't wait for it to get to the library. I just straight up bought it when it came out. They're good. They're formulaic, without a doubt, right? It's very much Reacher wanders into a town. He's being a hobo as usual. Shows up, gets mixed up in something sinister going on in the town. Finds a female love interest of some kind. Beats up some bad guys. Solves the mystery of what's going on. And then moves on to the next town. This Overlord spotting this drop is fantastic. It's so good. Oh, he's unloading on top of the Lings and the Queen here. He's like, you don't have enough Lings to shut this down. But then there are Roaches too. Oh, Maru. Yeah, he knew. He knew that it was fine to unload there. Did he lose some Marines? Yes. Does he have enough Marines to continue this assault? Kind of, actually. Dude, that would be good. Good pullback by Reynor, though. Ooh, medevac died. We are stuck here, men. Oh, good transfuse on that queen, keeping alive. Nicely done. Okay, so 3 drones down. Couple roaches. Couple queens. 4th base coming up left side here from Reynor. 3rd base by Maru's been here for a minute. There's a bit of a Ling attack in here, I think, but it didn't do anything too bad. So here at 10 minutes. We're just hanging out. We got ourselves a Baneling Nest on the way. We got +1 melee attack. 2-2 is already on the way from a Maru, though. Upgrade advantage is going to be beautiful at this stage of the game. Look at that. 2-2's almost done as well. And, I mean, Ground 1 Carapace is done from Reynor. That's nice. I mean, I'm not being sarcastic here. That is actually nice. Creep spread, a bit anemic. That's what happens when you're less worried about creep spread and more about trying to kill your opponent in the first 5 minutes of the game, which is exactly what Reynor tried to do here today. Siege tanks on the way. Never say no to siege tanks in a TVZ, honestly. I guess maybe if your opponent's going like Ultra Mass Mutalisk, like Rogue, maybe you don't want to go any siege tanks. But otherwise, I think you're good to go. Man, I miss Rogue. Come back soon, Rogue. We miss your crazy, crazy Muta strats. He is... I mean, this isn't a Rogue game. We gotta remember that Rogue's nuts. Like, he will... Nice snipe on that creep tumor. He will go mass Mutalisk in games where he's losing tens of Mutalisks every 5 minutes. Like, just Mutas are dying left and right. He's replacing them. He's continuing to make more and more Mutalisks all the time. Because his macro is so good, it almost doesn't matter if he keeps the Mutas alive. I've never seen a Zerg player be able to do that outside of Rogue, and I'm not sure we ever will again. 5th base coming up from Reynor. Rich Vespene Geyser here. Maru's like, let's set up. Wall off against potential Baneling attack. Siege tanks in position to cover this high ground as well as this area. Very, very nice. Good positioning here on Solaris. That Urubu almost caused some splash damage by the tank killing that Ling, so that would have been disastrous. But I don't know. Reynor's getting big, y'all. He's at 68 army supply to 54, 71 workers to 68. Did I remember what I said about Terrans not being dead until they're dead? That's exactly what I meant. Just don't consider Terrans dead until they are dead. Maru's got a 4th base down here while he's attacking. I mean, he started that earlier, but whatevs. He's expanding while attacking, technically. Okay, no. Nope. Not with 1/1 Lings, not with Spore support. Just unload here, kill this base. Force cancel on it, load up and get out of there, because there are Banes, and a lot of Banes. And a lot of... Okay. Well, fair enough. Reynor doesn't want to engage here either, surprisingly. This game is insane. I cannot believe it's only 12 minutes. Nice target fire on those Banes. Then he picks up when he can't target fire them anymore. There's too many of them. They're too close. Too close for comfort. Okay, unloading in the main base didn't go well, but Maru's like, you know what? I got a 4th base back home. I am sitting pretty here, feeling great. Getting drilling claws, working on 3-3 for his guys. These guys are very happy to have 3-3. It increases your survivability by about 4 bajillion. Ah, Zerglings getting that surround, but there aren't any... Oh, there are Banelings here. I lied. There are totally Banelings here. All right, unloading, fighting, roaches. I don't know. Where are the ghosts? There's an Ultralisk Cavern on the way. Having ghosts would be nice. Ghosts, there you go. Ghost Academy firing up. Maru top left. Reynor bottom right. Okay, Corrosive Bile's connecting there. I don't know. That was a tough one to call. This group? I don't know. There's a nice defense down here by Reynor. I just think Reynor has the economic advantage, and he's had it since that last attack on Maru's main base almost killed Maru. These Lings are fighting, but, I mean, these are 3-3 Marines against one... Wait, what the heck? Oh, that's production. Against 2-2 Zerglings without Adrenal. Oh, Focus the medevac. Focus the medevac. Focus the medevac. Focus the medevac. There you go. Focusing the medevac. Stopped focusing the medevac. Lost the queen. Medevac survives. Huh. With all of a single HP. And just, like, see ya. See you later, guys. Maru has the Rich Vespine Geyser on his side of the map now. Planetary Fortress that thing right up to keep it alive. Awesome. How is this turning into a crazy macro TVZ after that opening? It felt like a different game. It feels like this was a sneaky twofer, except it wasn't a sneaky twofer at all. This has been a regular one match somehow. Marauders in the front. Soak up those Baneling hits, guys. Gonna focus that hatch. Eat some Baneling. Maybe don't eat the Banelings if you don't have to. Right. Reynor! Lane counterattack. Running in, sniping down barracks, trying to get into that third base, not going particularly well. Getting in the natural base seems like a more feasible proposition. These are almost fully upgraded cracklings, and they're free inside your house. No, more SEVs are going to die. More SEVs are going to die. This is pulling everything Maru has back home. It's only 12 SEVs that have gone down, and look at him burrow. Look at him being like, you don't know that I'm here if I burrow. That refinery probably going to burn down. Dude, workers' death count is 62. 62 to 4. Ooh. Oh, he tried for the repair. I think he was just too late. That hurts. That hurts a lot. All right. Well, building armor coming in. We got ourselves ghosts, and we know how good Maru is with ghosts. Man, the number of TVZs that I've cast where he wins solely with ghosts. Nice parasitic bomb. He has like 27 ghosts in his army, and that's it. And he wins. Is bonkers. Absolutely crazy stuff here. This push down to the south is pretty good. Scanning in. Tumor, tumor, tumor. Die, die, die. Ooh, the scan wore off. Big deal. Ah! Another Ling attack. The hole was sort of plugged. There are cloaked ghosts here that do pretty well against Lings, but Maru's on the other side of the map trying to bust down yet another hatchery. He does get it. He takes some Baneling shots as recompense. He kills another hatch. No Baneling shots this time. Lings inside the main. Liberator's trying to deal with this shenaniganry. This Widow Mine gets saved by Cloaked Ghost. The Cloaked Ghost defense here has been impeccable. Crazy, crazy good. That missile turret is burning down. This group still just sort of hanging out down here. I think Maru might have forgot that they exist. Ooh, he does pick up and get out there with them. Another base down the right side here from Maru. Hatch down and hatch down. Killing hatches is how you kill Zergs in macro games of the StarCraft 2. Zerglings. Meow. Okay, Marauders looking good. Ooh, Reynor taking this 12 o'clock-ish base that I think technically is Maru's, but that's how confident he's feeling right now. Dude, yeah, just 3-3 Lings with Adrenal, man. Letting Widow Mines fire on your guys just so they do splash damage against the SCVs. This base can't land because there's Lings here. These guys trading against Marauders pretty well when they're fully upgraded and they have Adrenal. The Ultras are out. The Blinding Cloud on the Planetary is not working. The Planetary survives thanks to the hug of life there. Snipes coming up. This is getting an epic tag. I cannot believe this game. Holy smokes. I think Reynor's in control. What I don't think is that he's guaranteed to win at this stage, but he has killed 86 SCVs. Unfortunately, he's done it against the one race that doesn't really need workers as much as the other two do. Because mules, although there were command centers here that were providing those mules, and they're dead now. So the orbital count is currently 3. I'm going to assume it's the original 3. Nice Widow Mine drop at this 12 o'clock. That's hilarious. The original 3 that he made, and it is. It's the original 3 that he made. Liberators, ghosts, all right. This is the composition that we're looking at here. 18 drones died thanks to this drop and this drop. 7 kills and 5 kills on those Widow Mines, and they're ticking. Maru. Chanting Maru's name here. Maru, Maru, Maru. Dude, the absolute back and forth of this match is, oh, it's good. Enough to bring a tear to a grown man's eye. Reynor expanding again. Every base on the map has been attempted to be expanded to. Yeah, man, this is it. This is the comp you want. Liberators, Ghosts, Medevacs, Marauders. See, okay. Planetary plus Liberator equals not enough Lings to make that happen. Also, probably not enough Ultras. Not at this point. Anyway, there are 7. Ow. There are 6 of them. Did a Nidus just erupt? I don't think there's a Nidus. I'm just hallucinating. Auditory hallucinations. Dude, look at this. Maru maxed out. Reynor 179 supply. Another hatch gonna die. How many hatches is this? 4. What do I always say? It's 10. In a long macro game against a Zerg player, you gotta kill 10 hatches. But if this continues going this way, I don't know that Maru needs to. Reynor again rolling in Link to the 3rd. Splits off. Just gotta point out, Terrans don't care about SCVs as much. So killing SCV is wonderful. It is. Oh, there we go. Now the Fungals are out. Okay, I feel better about Reynor all of a sudden. Feel better about his capabilities of winning this game. Sneakily. Fungals, Infestor, sharking around Infestors. Good. They're so good right now against Terran. Sneaking down to the south. This is not a planetary. There is a Liberator here, but only so good when you can kill 1 Ling at a time with a slow rate of fire. Still trying to make this burrow Ling thing happen. He just burrows inside of a scan radius and dies before anything happens there. He's retaken that 12 o'clock base. The 6 o'clock base remains dead. Corruptor's being added in here from Reynor. Does he have a greater spire? No. No, he does not. Okay, that's a canceled hatch. So let's say that's 5. We'll call that 5 hatch deaths for Maru. Zerglings cruising. $34 Lings in production. Widow Mines, decent connections there. Here we go. Fungal on everything. Ultras in. Liberators getting shots off. Ghost going snipety, snipe, snipe, snipe. More Fungals on the back line. The Zerg army on the ground is dead. The Corruptors do manage to survive for the most part. Some of them go down. Nice Parasitic Bomb wiping out a Liberator there, and that's a 6th base killed. 12 o'clock. No, Maru is not allowing that base to come up. Feels like I'm casting a full best of 5 here right now. Game 1 was that short one. Game 2 was like Lings and Banes and counterattacks and stuff, and now Game 3 is this one. Zerglings, where's your defense? The single Liberator again. Got 34 kills. A lot of those are Lings. Marching in, hatch down. This one's almost mined up, but we'll call it a 7th hatch anyway. Maru is on track, ladies and gents. Nice. Nice Fungal on those Ghosts. Reveals them when they're cloaked. Corruptors wiping out Medevacs and Liberators. This is a good comp. Another sick Fungal, but there's nothing to clean it up, and the Infestor dies. Army value 101 to 58, I think. Maru. It's a ragtag army. They don't have a lot of HP. But reinforcements are coming all the time, and I think Maru has this thing in the bag. Yeah, single Ultralix coming in. Not really enough. Corruptors on their own. Not going to win this game by themselves. They never have. Actually, I lied. They probably have won games by themselves before in a base race scenario where they were able to use Caustic Spray on ground buildings and their air attack against flying buildings from the Terran, and the Terran didn't have anything else. Yeah, I bet they have. I bet Corruptors have totally won a game on their own before. But before they had Caustic Spray, they never were. That's for certain. Dude, that 12 o'clock base going down would be big. Maru. Maru, you're in position to win this thing. Maru's got the 6 o'clock. It is a planetary. Army value 58 to 114. Reynor's economy is still really good. 74 workers on as many bases as he's got is fantastic. This 12 o'clock coming back would be amazing for him. Maru's kind of giving Reynor some time to gain strength again. This is a 53. Okay, this Liberator is going crazy. Another hatch down. 8 hatches killed. No, maybe 9? 2 hatches canceled, 7 officially killed. That gives us 9. It's amazing how much this Colorary holds up, isn't it? How many times a Terran fights and scratches and claws and gets 10 bases killed for the Zerg and then wins with it, versus how many times they get 10 hatchery kills and they don't win, right? I mean, correlation is not causation, but it's real nice when you can kill hatcheries for a Zerg because it's so important to them. It's their production. It's their income. These ultras are... No, GG! Maru gets the win. My gosh, this guy. What an incredible comeback from 13 SCVs for him and like 30 from Reynor. That was amazing. That's the only word that can explain this game. In a game wherein Maru lost 101 SCVs, he won. In a game where Reynor had 30 workers and Maru had 13, Maru is the winner because Terran is never dead until they are dead. Till they are dead. Bonkers. That's all I gotta say here. Maru is an absolute monster. Once the ghost came out, it was like, okay, all right. We know what's happening now. 13 ghosts left over at the end of the game. I mean, it's not like they were invulnerable. 20 of them got wiped out. 18 Ultralisks died. I'm not sure they paid for themselves. The Fungals were good. But Reynor's economy was just not able to keep up with more Ultras, more Infestors, more Lings and Banes. He almost made 1,000 Zerglings today. He used them well, and he gave them the upgrades they needed when they needed them, which I can appreciate, right? Fully upgraded Cracklings, you make 1,000 of them. Hats off to you, sir. 1,000 Zerglings made, and you don't give them Adrenal? Shame. For shame, I always say. But dang, son, those Ling counterattacks were so good. Reynor's aggression in the early game almost killed Maru. Almost did it. Couldn't quite pull it off, man. That was amazing. That was one heck of an incredible display. Incredible display there of TVZ. That is an epic tag for sure. All right. So that was it. I mean, that was... That's a Maru win for sure. Just never holding still. Everything looks good. Everything looks scary, but it's Maru, so you know you're in good hands. All right, so GG, and that's going to be it from me. This is Ben, Falcon Paladin, coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw, what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching.